Marker. Nice. All right.
Woohoo.
Okay, I gotta kill this. Keep that open. Those closed. Keep that open. This comes down. Move Internet of Things over to recording. Open it up. There we go. Yeah, that garage door article, man, that was... Oh, I probably had to preload that. So, my dad, who had mentioned that there was that slight delay between us...
Yeah.
He said he listened to the last episode where we recorded this way. He said that was whatever we did completely solved it, and it didn't feel like there was a slight delay.
Nice.
So whatever the internet delay that we had, this fixes it.
Yeah, it was just enough.
Oh, crap, I just bumped my camera. Alright, look at the damage done. Yep. There we go. Now it's fixed. That's easy enough. Why? Oh, why? Oh, that's interesting to note. Ah, okay. So that's how I can fix that later. Okay. Kill that. I should just... Yep, that eliminates that. Ha ha! You kind of figured out what you want to... How you want to go about this system?
What do you mean?
Well, I think once we're done with our how did our weeks go thing, we start talking about the garage door article, and then we can move from there to the privacy and relying on other servers because it all kind of flows together. And if we get to the web browsing information availability, we will, but we can talk about privacy and the Internet of Things.
Yeah. We could always do the web browsing thing on another episode too. We could probably...
Yeah, because I'd like to do a not so political episode of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I think that would be best in its own episode because of how deep we can go into... Because it's not just a privacy thing, but it's more of an adware and sales and all that stuff. So
yeah, trying to get my headphones situated.
Oh, I just popped the because now we're not talking over the computer. I don't have to wear my big headphones.
Yeah, but I had to send my 5X back. Had to send it in for repair. So
that sucks.
I'm on my 5, which the headphone jack on it was stupid because the hole for it was at an angle, so the headphones never plugged in right.
And then you completely vanish.
Am I there?
Yeah, you're kind of back. Should we just go back to Hangouts for tonight since you're having headphone jack issues?
No, that's all right. I only have you on one ear and it's a little weird, but I'll deal with it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got you in both, but, whatever.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But I'm not wearing my over-the-ear headphones. Man, these Insignias are nice.
Yeah.
So, because they're not Bluetooth, they're intended for home theater studio style.
Yeah.
So the connection off the back, so it has a recharging base. So I plug the headphones back into the base to recharge it, and it's also the 2.4 gigahertz transceiver. Because it's wireless through the 2.4 gigahertz.
Yeah.
So the back actually is RCA that I had to then convert to plug into the headphone jack on my computer.
Nice.
Yeah, it's actually a really nice little system. And they are crisp. I was playing some games with them earlier, and holy crap. So, I had an idea on Wonderbury standalone logo.
Okay.
What if we were to have, like, the mic from the podcast logo? And then across the front of it, like, tied in, like, a bow tie or a bow or something, would be film. So make it look like someone had taken real film and done it up in a bow tie.
Yeah, we could work that out.
Because that'd be kind of an interesting something that hadn't been done before. We don't necessarily have to put WB or Wonderbury or any of that, but just have just a logo that we could have with whatever font we wanted Wonderbury whenever we decide to do that. Just some, like a bold impact font or something along those lines.
Yeah.
But, something simple that we can change up, but at least have a watershed watermark logo would be kind of nice.
Yeah.
Because with BTS and all that other stuff, we can also watermark one of the corners of all of our stuff that we upload as well.
Well, once we get something on it, we can do that automatically in YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube will automatically do that. But at least I'll be able to have something to attach to other stuff that we're looking into doing as well.
Yeah.
That could differentiate between the podcast and our other media stuff. And then once we become a full-fledged production company and we're doing all of our own stuff and we're raking in the money, we have something.
Yep.
All right. You about ready, brother?
Yep. Give me 1 second. I gotta finish an email. Some people are dumb, by the way. People that shop online.
All right, you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's rock this joint. 5, 4, 3. Welcome to this edition of the Wonderbury Podcast.
Okay. Okay, Google,
So, yeah.
subscribe to Wonderbury. Alexa, subscribe to our Patreon. Siri, listen to us on iTunes. And we'll catch you all next week.
See you guys next week. And out. Out! We went a little longer this time.
That's all right. We probably could have gone for hours on this one too. Especially because now I'm getting more ideas of things though. I'm like, okay, Google, let's watch porn. That was the biggest thing with Glass, was like people would come up, they would go, okay, Glass, and then insert any weird porn thing after that. And it was just like, God, this is good. Like,
Come
at
on,
least
people.
say incognito first, please. Like, don't you know how this works?
Well, I've long contended that most likely either our chats and or Cards Against Humanity has ruined my Google search history for life, so.
Oh yeah. No, I've pretty much ruined mine on my own. I search for weird stuff all the time. Especially when I was doing, when I do the news show, like I do image searches.
Yeah.
And so I'll just, because I do the little inlays above the shoulder there, and so I do one for every sentence in the news, which can be like 30 of them in a 4-minute segment. And I will search for an image, and then I'll search for another one, or I'll search for something different, or I'll get some crazy idea and search for some really weird stuff. And then I'll look at my history when I get done with an episode and just shake my head like, somebody's got to review that, and it's going to be awful.
Yep. Hi, NSA. Can you go ahead and ignore this for the next 10 or 15 minutes?
Right.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I would love to see the face on the people that have to look at my history. Like, they just gotta, I must give them migraines.
Oh, well.
Can't imagine. Like, is that a job? Is that does somebody get paid to do that? To what? Like, read search histories? Can I apply for that?
Pretty much.
Been I'll save that for the episode on the privacy.
Well, this is fun.
What?
Still gotta fix these dang phones.
Yeah.
I'm getting the blogger thing set up right now too.
Good, because apparently if I do it, I screw it up.
And I'll double check the YouTube run once you upload it as well.
Okay. I don't know if you noticed, but on the last blogger post, there was no line breaks.
Yeah, I noticed that when you did that, so I'm fixing that as well.
Leave it, otherwise it'll give us another. It'll say we
I know.
did the episode again.
Oh, I'm gonna leave that one. I will fix it for this one.
Okay. I don't know what happened. I was all excited because I did it. I got it done. And then I looked at it on Wednesday, I think, or Tuesday. I was like, hey, what the hell?
Nuts.
Put the dash in front of the number. So it's Wonderbury Podcast -14. And episode name. That way
dash
it's
for number 14 dash, or then the episode name, not dash episode name.
Yeah.
Okay.
That way it separates the show title from the episode info. So when we get more shows rolling, that makes it quicker and easier to look at what's what.
Roger.
I do wish people would comment on our anything.
They will once we get more of an audience. I think eventually, I think we're at the point now where we can start posting on other subreddits and stuff if you have some ideas of where to post stuff.
Yeah.
And start really pushing to get our name out there more.
Yeah, I've been I occasionally drop stuff every once in a while. Usually in a sneaky way, like the episode where I the second time I put in the thing about Undertaker and Mankind, I dropped that in the subreddit for the guy that's making that meme.
Yeah. Okay, so I have that done. As a set as saved as a draft. So all you gotta do is put the info. Oh shit! Oh yeah, we're still recording after party stuff, aren't we? Or did you already stop recording?
Oh no, I'm still recording.
Oh, okay, good. Once I upload this, all you have to do is just put in the link and then hit publish, and it should publish out on the 9th.
I can actually do that right now.
Here. But we don't have the link up. Well, unless you... Yeah, never mind.
I know how. I know what my link will be.
Folder.
Boop.
Episode 14. Sweet. Alright, I also got the drive folder up too, so...
Let's see. Sunday, April 9th,
I got a few things...
12 p.m. Yay.
I got a few things that I've got to take care of tonight before I go to bed, and it's already 11:30, so...
Alright. Yeah.
I think we'll end up ending the BTS here and heading off for bed for me, or heading off to get the stuff done before I go to bed.
Right on.
But sweet.
Sweet.
It's fun.
Yep.
Episode 14 recorded. Can you believe we've already done 14 episodes?
It's amazing.
Awesome.
We're rolling.
All right, brother.
All right, brother. Have a good night.
We'll catch you later. See you guys.